Hey guys, welcome back to this YouTube video. So I'm kind of laying this tips and tricks video for Nightmare, but here it is anyway. Here are some just basic and some advanced tips and tricks just to help you win in Nightmare. Tip number one, so always try to play with friends. If you don't have free friends, try to at least play with one person that you know, or at least they know what they're doing. Or if you have your mic on, communicate, that would be the best, because teamwork always makes everything go better. If you don't have free friends, at least try to play one of your friends in your COD Mobile friend list. Tip number two is always don't leave your teammates behind. For example, run into a chopper and your teammates are behind, just let it get in and then like drop them off at an airdrop or somewhere, but just like don't leave them behind, because your teammate has more loot. That means you have a better chance of building more turrets and surviving to round 5 and possibly winning. Tip number 3 is also if you have any extra materials. For example, if you come back on day 4 and you have some extra materials from the butcher or whatever, then make sure you share them in the warehouse so your teammates can't build more turrets and don't have any up yet. Sharing is always best, because if you share, that means your teammates can build more turrets. Better turrets means you'll win. Tip number 4 is to have your talent level at least, I recommend 65, but you could go 70 or whatever. Higher talent level, that means you'll have better skills, also better abilities that will help you win. Also, if you're not like a high tier, then I highly recommend you play something like hardcore or like the normal mode or whatever, just to like get your talent up. Also, get more big rocks, those like help you upgrade your talent more. So basically, if you don't have your talents upgraded to the max, you're basically just wasting your time playing Nightmare. You're just gonna die, and then like the game basically is gonna queue up with people at lower levels, so you're most likely gonna like struggle. Tip number 5 is to have a custom gun on a standby. So basically, I'm using this custom M16 with the Pack-a-Punch to the max, and with all my talents upgraded to the max. This damage will do up to around 2,000 per shot, and it's 3 shots per burst. So if you do the max, it's around like 7,000 per burst. So M16 in my opinion is my favorite gun, but you can use whatever. I will have the loader on the screen right here for you. Tip number 6 is for your talents mix and match. For example, if you just go to your talents, you see some that have like special things, like if you have 2 or more turrets, the damage will increase. If you have 2 fire turrets, your fire rate or damage will increase. Like if you just read those and then like when you're doing it, just try to like pair it up, like find a combo that works best for you or your favorite combo. So make sure you tend to take advantage of those special perks or ability. Tip number 7 is always prepare. For example, on round 2 or 3 where the most wardens come out, if you see like the base taking damage or it's getting surrounded wardens, use your wrench and hit the wardens. Depending on your level, from what I see, the wrench will if your talents are at max, the wrench will 2-shot a warder, but it usually takes around 3 to 4 hits to kill a warder, which is way faster than using your gun. Also, you save some ammo as well. Also, if you see the base taking damage, make sure you repair. So your wrench is really useful, because if you don't repair, then your team is probably just get pissed that you lost or whatever. So, see the base taking damage, just remember to repair. I mean, your turrets probably do all the work for you, so you're still gaining points anyways. This is not really a tip, but this is my personal opinion. So basically, my favorite spot to go for loot is the warehouse. If you play the normal map, you'll know that the warehouse that I call is Kill House, but in this mode I forgot the name of it, but I'll have a map on the screen right here. So basically, that is the best area to go for loot. At least you have a lot of like materials, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but the ray gun and Tempest have a really high chance of spawning there, because I mean it's like just a gigantic warehouse. Everything's all compact in a really small space, so basically a really good time to loot. Basically run around, pick up everything. And also I do prioritize that warehouse over airdrops, because I just feel like there's more loot there over the airdrop, so that's why I go there. So just giving you my personal opinion. Tip number 7 is vending machines and power-ups. So for rounds 1 and 2, I highly recommend you focus on building your turrets and collecting materials. Round 3, if you want to go for the perks, I highly recommend go for electric cherry first, and then the speed up perk, whatever it's called, and then the stam up perk, I think that's what it's called. It's a speed coast, stam up, and electric cherry. And after that, rounds 3 and 4, then I would recommend start pack-a-punching. You don't want to waste your money too early, because if you do, you probably don't have any money for like cannon turrets or those expensive turret upgrade. So rounds 1 and 2, prioritize turrets. Rounds 3 to 5, prioritize on getting your vending machine perks, also upgrading your pack-a-punches to the max so you can deal the most damage and help out your team. Tip number 9 is to always go to the butcher or those crystal missions, or any of those missions with the yellow fame you see them, because after you kill a boss or complete the mission, it'll give you a tremendous amount of materials, which will help out your team a lot. So always go there. I mean, also try to take your teammates. If your teammates don't want to come, then don't try to waste time waiting for them. Just go do the missions by yourself and collect as many materials as you can. When we get back, just deposit them in the warehouse. So another bonus tip these are my favorite type of turrets. So basically the first one is the cannon turrets. I go for 2 of them, and I also go for 2 fire grenade turrets. This is just another bonus tip that is my personal opinion. That is all for today's YouTube video. If you guys enjoyed, smash the like button and subscribe, and yeah, join my Discord. The link is in the description below, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.